Say hi.
What's up?
Hey Gary. He doesn't exist. Him and his
I'm not here.
goose hunting shirt. Yeah. So this is basically our command station. Hey Jim, say hi.
How you doing? I want to send a shout out to Angela. She's my dental technician, and she's gonna watch this tonight. I told her I'd send out a hello to her.
Well, hello. We have one of our members. Oh man, where's Flat Brad? Oh, there he is. This is Jay. Jay's got the drone.
We're now Facebook Live.
Facebook and YouTube
I'm Mike.
Live.
This is Chris. He is now YouTube Live.
What's up? Let's get you on the camera.
So we are about ready to go into the Dennisville Inn here at Cold Springs.
What, Wendy?
We are going to do it easy.
Say hey, Wendy. She's actually going to be doing an investigation with us today. And she knows a lot about these buildings here, so she has a lot of history on it, and she'll help us through it. So far we've had a camera move by itself. Nobody was in the building at the time, so hopefully it's a fun night. And here's our member, Flat Brad and Gary. What's going on, Vic? How you doing, buddy? So,
Brad's hanging out with you.
Hey Tanya, how's it going?
hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Dennisville Inn right now, and we are going to do an EDP session that you guys would be more than welcome to say any questions that you would like to ask. Do I got a video guy here?
Yeah, give me 10 seconds, man.
Okay.
Who's my video guy? You my video guy?
Yeah, you want me to carry that, or am I bringing the camera?
Yeah, just bring the full spectrum. This one right here, we just gotta turn this on, and turn the mic on, and
Turn the camera
just
on.
turn the camera on, we'll be good.
Right here.
Yep. Radios are going crazy. So, Wendy, you want to come with us to that building?
Which building?
The blue building?
The blue building.
Blue
Horse
building.
and Hand House.
What is it called?
Horse and Hand House.
Right on the side, bud.
I got you.
Got it? All right,
This is
just
our
move it
friend
down.
Wendy, guest investigator for tonight. And
I got a bunch of
she
them.
can give you a little bit of history on the Dennisville
What's up, Connor? How are you, bud?
Kind of. More than I can give you.
It's early 1800s. It's always been a tavern. It's come from Lower Township. And since it's coming here, we've had all kinds of pictures and incidents in the building. There is a young lady upstairs by the name of Molly. She makes her appearance quite often, and we're lucky.
Well, very good. I got a camera guy now.
He's my camera guy. I think your camera guy's lost.
All right.
You're rolling, man.
Recording? We're good? That is Brad. That is the real Brad, not the flat version. That's the real one. Say hi.
What up?
See, can you guys tell the resemblance?
Do it again.
Do what? The flat
Now
Brad?
you're recording, yeah.
Oh, you were recording? See, you were recording.
My thumb hit it when I changed
Yeah. Just as bad as the electrical cord.
Yeah.
So, all right, who's So this is basically the cameras right now that we have set up. We have some cameras set up at the Dennisville Inn up there, and then throughout all the other buildings, which we'll figure them out
Well,
today.
you have camera 1 through 4 is the Inn, Dennisville Inn. Camera 5 has Corson Hall, or Corson Hand, that's right here. Camera 6 and 7 is Cox Hall. Camera 8 and 9 is Spicer Leamy. Camera 5 just went, somebody just pushed it over. They went up and it had been pushed over.
Yeah, we went in there and checked, but it was. Hey, Steph.
I know. Yep.
thing recording here?
I'm good, Connor. How you doing, buddy?
Is it?
Oh, it's flashing, right? It's flashing as a recording or no?
Well, that one's off right now.
It's flashing, though. You see that?
Yeah, just it's the one still. It's because the lid's closed.
Okay, I got it. Lid's open.
Let's see.
I want to put a shout out to my grandchildren. I got my ghost hunting hat on. I gotta let her see it. Got my ghost hunting hat, honey.
That's also his FBI fugitive hunting hat. Back in the days when he worked for J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah. Well,
What was John Dillinger like in real life?
He was a little scruffy guy. Oh, sugar.
all right. You coming with me? You coming with me? You coming? This is we call him the ogre. He's just very overly large.
Turn the recorder off. Now you can go.
Still having a little technical difficulties here.
What did you do?
He's dropping screws. See, it was me at the last investigation dropping things. It's you now.
He calls me yesterday and asked me what pastor I put on my K2 in order to make it more sensitive. So as I'm digging through, it was the one that went in the water.
Guess what?
I fixed it.
Yeah, and I had it in a nice sweet spot right in the camera view, so if anything set it off, and he goes, let's go get it.
Oh no, watch the YouTube video of that investigation. You watch it, kill it. I know.
So this is Mike on his Facebook Live portion.
The drummer to change the head on his drums because it just broke. Oh, and see, I don't have to stall no more. Here comes my camera guy right now, and this break off. He's doing YouTube Live, so remember, after this is over, you can follow us on YouTube Live for the rest of the night, and you could watch the cameras on the monitor for the rest of the night. And periodically, we're going to break in and talk to you guys and answer any questions that you have for us. So Chris and Brad are heading over to the Blue Building, and Jay, who is right there, and I are going to be heading into the Dennisville Inn, and we're going to start the CVP session. So I hope you guys enjoy.
They're doing Dennisville Inn. We are going to the Blue Building. And we're going to have our guest investigator, Wendy, with us. So it should be fun. Alrighty. You ready?
Which building are we doing?
Well, Blue Building.
Blue building, course
Blue
in
building.
hand.
Horse in hand.
Horse in hand. Can you tell us a little more about that building?
It's 18 first names their children at some point. All we know is it's a distinct male presence who does not like women.
Oh. This is our videographer. So, let the investigation begin. If you guys have, like I said, this is the interactive portion of the investigation. Watching your viewers have any questions, make sure you comment down below and let us know. Moved on the second floor, which is where we were at. Might need to keep this thing close now. Doors closed. Give you guys a little walkthrough. This is what was this originally here, Wendy, or is this something that was originally with the property?
7.
Everything in this room?
No, these are all artifacts that were donated to the village. When these buildings come in, they're in a sad state of needing repair. And we have historical restorers come in and do that. These artifacts are always donated or acquired somewhere else. Not all of it comes from the same source.
So this is basically the floor of the house. You guys saw the other room that was on her. Now these are the steps that lead up to the second floor where the camera was actually moved. So you guys can see a small little bed here. I'll give you guys a little look at it, but there's nails up there. Some very, very tight steps, which really Not much up here. And as you guys can see, this is the camera that got moved. It actually got tilted downwards. The back of it was lifted up. So.
I'm going to make a small correction. Video on TV, building actually did come from Tuckahoe.
Tuckahoe.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So that's what we'll do. VP. Stand over here. Hey, if you go type in the message, let me know you guys can hear me because use this long action while we were in here. Viewer. Good, still alive. Alright, I have a K2 meter with me.
Where do you want to sit?
We can just mix it anywhere. That's where the camera view out, we can see us.
You could always use that angle towards yourself.
We keep losing that message down below me because I don't even know we're still recording. So. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I forgot the 3, 2 on the camera. Where it's Chris, Brad, and Wendy in this room. Is there anybody here that would like to speak to us? If somebody's here with us, can you make a noise? Make yourself known. But is there any questions you would want to ask?
Not yet.
Okay. Was that you that moved the camera earlier? It's me rubbing my foot.
If it was you, can you do it again?
Me.
Try the first one.
I have full bars up here, it's just, it keeps going out. Yes, this one. You guys have questions you want to ask here? Like I said, this is, so we'll recap, this is, oh, is that camera tilted down or?
Yeah, it's look, it's still moving.
Alright, guys.
Maybe it's the stand.
Hey, our camera's starting to move by itself again.
It's still moving. We did ask
Yeah,
for
we're
it.
looking right at it. One of the questions that we asked was to move the camera, and started moving down by itself.
It's still moving.
Is it like gravity just pulling it down, or?
Now it looks like gravity's pulling it, but some.
Now it's gravity, but originally it wasn't. Originally, it seemed like someone was pushing it.
It's a little thin for that stand to make it tighter. You see that? Listen.
What was that? Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah,
if you can, just bring it. It's actually like locked down pretty tight.
I'm gonna fix the angle of it too.
We'll wait till it comes with the Gorilla Tape.
Now, when you get a lot, you get a lot of objects moving in this building, more sounds.
It depends. We hear a lot of things from a lot of different teams that come in. My personal experiences have not been so much of movement.
This is Gary coming
We
in.
had a trigger object that did move across the floor downstairs once we cleared up here.
What was that, bud?
I used divining rods. I used different methods for communication. So
You guys latching the door or something?
to I'll let you know when you close out if it was latching up. Yeah, it was latched.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, this is how it works. When you're a professional amateur such as us, when things don't work, you bring duct tape.
We kept having it.
Too big for my ogre if you go up there.
Yeah, you came up there once. You fit. Come on, you got this.
You're not throwing nothing but a butt shot on me the entire stuff.
Alrighty.
You know, when you use a divine rod, have you ever tried to correlate that with like an EMF meter or stuff like that to see what
Yes,
the
I always try to back it up with
Yeah.
some kind of scientific.
We keep having connection problems. They kept going in and out.
Don't worry, guys. I'm a good cameraman.
He came fit through the door.
Story of my life.
Hey Jim, if you can, just let me know how the camera angle is.
Now watch as he skillfully performs the taping.
Yeah, we're actually watching it like it started falling in, sort of slowly, sort of.
Yeah, wherever it's swung.
Something moved it, something shoved. I don't know. It could be gravity, but I mean, it's the second time it happened. The first time I think it happened quicker.
It's pretty tight. What do you think?
Just loom it, just to be on the safe side. I mean, you don't have to like anchor it down.
Because here's the thing: it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep screwing up the camera angle, and makes the camera worthless.
Oh, that's what I said. Just this way we know that
I
it's.
caught it on camera this time. So.
All right, well that's good. This way we'll know it's not a bad bushing or anything else. Just.
Yeah.
Hey Jim, if you can, just let me know how the camera angle is.
Shut this recording off.
Thumbs up if you want Chris to sing while doing this.
I don't think he's around the radio, is he?
Hey Steph, can you tell Jim to pick up his radio?
Maybe he's making a sissy. That just went out over YouTube Live too.
Yeah, it did. How's that camera angle?
Bring it down just there.
That looks good, except they're cutting off your ugly head, so that's pretty good. Now, see, now it works. That's good. Right where it is.
So it's going to get a normal person in the shot.
Yes.
Normal size person.
Duct tape.
Good man, Chris.
You know what I need to do is get one of those head straps. That way we can do Gary view.
I have one.
Very good GoPro.
I have one in there.
No, if I put it up too high, I'm just smacking on everything.
Yeah. All right, well, Gary, thanks for making a debut. Oh, hitting the wall. See, like he's going down the steps, and he's the same exact size as me. So,
Could you imagine how scary I would have been when people lived in this house?
Shrek. Now, did somebody set a? Did you set a recorder in this room?
Not in this room, there's one downstairs. Mike set it upstairs.
Okay, that's what I should
We
pick
should
up.
put one up here personally, but we can always put one up here later if we get.
I had that one downstairs. Should pick it up. Task cam. Yeah. All right. So if that was you moving the camera, can you make your presence known some other way by making a sound? Can you tell us your name? In whenever you want, if you want to ask any questions or. Look at that. Shut off. All right, I gotta move. the phone close to it, 'cause the phone actually makes it go off.
Can you turn off the K2 meter again?
Other way of letting us know that you're here with us. If you're here with us, can you make the K2 meter go off? Just keep an eye on it, see if the numbers on it change, because it's not going to start going off until it reaches a certain point. Should be a 0 now.
Oh yeah, it's been a 0 for a while.
Everything on the buffer like 7.
The temperature's reading 1.5 Celsius.
Yeah.
Points, so we can get a base reading on it. 70.7.
Now, Wendy, was this bed here at the time, or no? This is
Yeah.
just one.
No, that's been here the entire
Was here?
time.
Is it okay for me to sit on it?
I wouldn't
wouldn't-
trust
I
it, to be
wouldn't
honest.
sit
I wouldn't trust it. Alright.
No, I would say that. There's a couple of the other one.
Really?
Their original rope underneath is
Oh.
the rope, so it's
Oh wow.
down.
Yeah.
So that's where the exception sleep tight comes from, because they used to sleep on ropes and they get tighter as you lay on them.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Did not know that.
And Wendy said that she's seen somebody make the cradle rock in here. Can you make the cradle rock while we're in here? I have a little daughter at home. It would be big enough, it would be small enough to fit in that cradle.
Can you make some kind of sound? Just let us know that you're here.
K2 stay.
Do you want to stay up here, Wendy, or do you want to try to go downstairs?
Not sure.
What's your gut tell you?
Are any of you kids in here? In the attic, maybe?
Voices you guys probably can hear are coming from outside from the command station. You can hear clear as day in here from outside.
Temperature good. It was just down at here 70.3, 70.5. It's flat, flipping back and forth. That's really not much of a difference, but. It's kind of like women, right?
Come on, it's got to make you angry. I hear it makes you angry when women come in the house.
She's gonna be here all night too.
Yes, she is. She is going to be here. She's going to come in this building multiple times.
She's gonna sleep in that bed. She's gonna sleep tight in that bed.
Gotta make a noise to make yourself known. Let us know that you're here. I mean, the camera was pretty cool, but I need something better than that. Was that noise coming from outside?
What noise is that humming? It sounds like a truck going by.
It sounded like glass
When
vibrating.
you step, I think it was the
Glass like vibrating with each other.
thing here.
Yeah, I guess that could have been it if it was like
So I just get
light.
shakes that whole thing.
Yeah.
These floors are not exactly stable in some of these buildings. You only want to be on the second floor in most of them.
If you're here with us, can you make a noise? What was it like living here back? Sleep in this room? Did you have kids? If so, how many kids did you have?
Yeah, it's a motorcycle going by. Did your wife betray you? Is that why you don't like women?
Good questions. I was actually thinking about how to ask that.
What should you do? Sleep with your brother?
Why do you hate women? See this little device here? You step in front of it, it'll start making noise. You want to try it?
No one here is going to hurt you. We would just like to ask some questions, get some answers, maybe help you if we can.
Why do you stay here? Are you trapped? Are you attached to something in this house? If so, are you upset that they moved your house?
Let's try downstairs.
I'm not hearing anything. I'm not getting anything here.
Besides the camera, I mean.
I don't really know if that's not gravity.
Right.
The thing wasn't quite tight enough. You know, it did have noise once maybe, but
That's the phone.
it's Chris's K2 meter.
So this is what it's supposed to do. If somebody, if an entity or somebody starts walking up close to it, it'll start going off. It'll go green. That's it. It starts picking up, and then it'll turn red. As it increases. It keeps going off because of my phone. Alright, as you guys can see, anytime I get it's currently down to 0 because my phone is a little further away from it.
Chris Brown.
Temperature down here is 71 degrees. So,
Do you have a camera? Do you have a camera down here?
no, there's no camera down here. There's a zoom.
With 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
It's crazy. It's not far from it. We're up to 0.8. Was that 0.8? It just shut off again.
See if you can pick it up. Put it towards the
It just
connection
shut off
cord.
again.
That's off.
It's off.
That's weird.
You're turning things off, could you perhaps knock on the table or the wall instead?
Cold breeze back here.
Yeah, it's definitely chillier down here.
Yeah, right here in this corner. I wonder if this window.
I didn't feel that earlier when we
Yeah,
came
I
in
just
here.
as soon as she asked that question, this
Right as soon as you said it, I started feeling a chill on my back.
So it's definitely fluctuating.
What's the temperature read on that thing?
71.7.
And that's actually warmer than it was upstairs.
It was upstairs.
And
Now
it's noticeably
picking up-
colder down here.
we're picking up 0.6 EMF field right now.
See,
0.9.
There are a lot of devices down. You got your phone, you got the audio, you got this camera, you got the electrical cord right next to you too. If it's not shielded, put it near the electrical cord, see if it goes up. If it's not shielded, totally works.
It's not going off. It's 0.
Okay.
If I get it closer, like this close right here, I'll start reading the phone.
Right.
And the actual camera there.
If you make the K2 meter go off, can you maybe make the
Right here.
sewing wheel move? Call that a loom.
And then it's my radio going off. So we actually have
What is that?
static.
That is weird.
And the K2 is not picking up the radio now. And it's supposed to pick up the radio. It's stuck at 71.4 for the temperature and 0. It was fluctuating earlier.
Yeah.
It's like steady. Like
And
now it dropped. So instead that dropped down to 70.
It is noticeably colder down here, isn't it? Than it was upstairs, and the temperature's saying it's high.
If that is you messing with our equipment, can you make the K2 meter go up to a 0.8? I want you to make this go up to 0.8. That is you. Once again, temperatures, it's stuck at 70.7 when it's just fluctuating back and forth. It's stuck at 70.7 and EMF is still 0.
Just to point out, spirits from this time frame, a lot of them wouldn't know how to read or write, so 0.8 might not mean anything to them.
Right. Good point.
Right.
That's a good point.
So if you're here with us, can you make this go off to the red light?
Can you make it turn colors? Change colors.
Change colors. You have to walk close to it.
The device, it won't hurt you at all. It's just here so that we can document that you're here. None of our equipment that we're holding, I know there's a lot of it, none of it can hurt you.
Try moving back and forth over there real quick. You see that?
What am I looking at?
Sort of a freeze, hesitation.
Well, on the camera, it's focusing. It's trying to capture something. Someone standing in front of the camera is trying to focus on something.
It's autofocusing.
Right. Prior to that, I saw like a white past the camera. But I caught it with the corner of my eyes. I was looking down, focusing in and out. Capture something.
I'm in these guys. You could even touch them instead of hitting the wall or a table. That would be okay.
And feel free to touch me, push me, slap me. If you're angry about something, you can take it out on me. Knock me over.
If you guys want to keep investigating, I'm going to go change the batteries up, eliminate.
That's Brad bumping in.
I'm just going to change the batteries up just to make sure that it's not the batteries, and then we'll go from there. I'll be back.
I'm going to do. So I'm going to unscrew.
Let's sit down this old rocker here.
Shot here of. Yeah, it's actually cozy in this house a little, you know.
They were built for it. It
Yeah.
was built for maximum efficiency.
Yeah.
In the quiet, you can always just imagine the fireplace and
Right.
something cooking in there.
Exactly. I can almost see, like, you know, the frost on the windows, the snow outside, somebody, you know, coming in at the end of the day, banging your boots off, sitting down on that bench, taking them off. Is that what you used to do every day? That sound you might be picking up on audio here is Wendy rocking in the rocking chair. It's light, but I'm sure the audio is picking it up.
Did you call it? Because I didn't hear it.
It's not, it's subtle, but on this it can be really, really loud. Those task cams we have will pick up a mouse fart from, you know, 500 yards away.
Good to know.
Yeah, this is down here, but it would definitely hear us upstairs too, no problem. Chris, coming in the door.
Walking in, have a brand new K2 meters, the completely different one, not the same one, so.
Did you still have to live on this thing the whole time?
Yeah,
I didn't even
they're
know.
watching out there.
I gotta go back on this camera. You're set up too. It's getting, I'm getting colder in here. Is it getting colder outside?
66 degrees outside.
It's not too bad. It feels colder in here than it did when we first walked in, for sure. Especially in that back room back there too.
Let's see, 66 degrees in here now. It was 70 when I left. That's about the same over there, 66.7. Let's make sure. We just picked up a point of 11.
Brad, what are you doing? Again and again.
I mean, obviously gonna pick up the that floor is it's picking that up. I'm gonna pick it up out here, over here. So if somebody's here with us, obviously there is, or you can say that there is. What is your name? Is there a clock here? Or is somebody walking? Can't hear like a clock, like tick. Can you make a knocking sound? I'm gonna knock on this table and I want you to knock back for me. So those voices are people outside. You feel like it one year?
Shyness. They don't know you.
Yeah.
I'm Chris. This is Brad.
My name's Brad. We're not here to harm anybody. Wendy just told us that you're a lot of interesting people who hang around here. We just wanted to come out and meet you.
Voices are coming in from outside.
If you come close to it,
Back up.
camera. This camera I'm holding in my hand can't hurt you. I'm not scared of that. we're just using these can
Communicate.
take photograph of you and remember you after we leave, because we may not be allowed to come back here again. Hopefully that's not the case. I have a child of my own at home. She's 3 months old.
You come. That went up to about 0.12. If you're here, try touching it. It's a little toy you can play with. It's not gonna hurt you. It makes noise the closer you get to it. See how close you can get to it. Are you more comfortable with Wendy? Make some kind of noise for us, let us know that you're here.
If they are kids, maybe they'd be more comfortable, yeah, if you sat down or however, you know.
Should have brought a ball with us.
I have one in my pack.
Do you?
I do.
Let me see if we get anything with it.
Yeah, go get it. Wendy exiting the building.
So what we're trying to do now is we're gonna get a trigger object, what we call trigger object, where we're actually gonna bring a ball. Wendy says that she feels that there's children here. So we're gonna get a ball and try to bring it in here to see if we can make that as a trigger object for.
Get the child to interact with it, basically.
Correct. So.
Said she's had luck with trigger objects here in the past.
So if that's the case, maybe you guys will be able to see a ball moving. We've seen a camera moving so far, so not to say that that was a spirit, but who knows?
I'm starting to lean towards the fact that it wasn't a spirit if it happened that second time, the way it happened with the gravity, and there's no bar there sort of to tighten the.
But it was the thing's tightened out.
I know it is tight, but
I mean, I don't know.
especially if the temperature's dropping too, you gotta figure the metal might be getting shrinking a little bit. Yeah, and then the rubber shrinks. Next thing you know, it starts to move just a little bit, and then gravity takes it over. But I don't know.
Never know.
She's got an EMF meter too. Or she's got a millimeter actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget your tripod.
Yeah, I got it. Is that locked? Oh, it's the top thing. Yeah, there we go.
That's not supposed to happen. Alright. I brought mine. Mine makes a little noise, so I hope it doesn't throw anybody off
Yeah,
too much.
That's a millimeter. Yeah, those are great.
Yeah,
The guy that invented that, his daughter was killed in a car wreck, and he created that to communicate with her. Her name was Melanie.
yeah. I heard that.
Yeah.
So we can play ball if you'd like.
I'm gonna walk past you, so it's probably gonna make that go off a little bit.
Water lights across the top. Your recorder's gonna pick it up when it starts to go off. It's gonna go. Yours up
Closer I
here.
get to it.
That set that one off.
It would, yeah. I don't know how close it would be, so I'm gonna look right over
You
here.
can put them both down there if you want.
Yeah, right about there. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe we can set this up here.
Okay. All kinds of toys down there. We got a ball, we got 2 other things that change colors and make noise. We gotta do is come close to them.
Same as
Is that-
before when we were here.
So,
You can make the colors go off, make it a game. The closer you get, the more colors we get.
Look at that.
Can you make it go blue?
this is off. It's not setting anything off.
Mine's off too in my pocket. I got their cell phone on.
You can also play ball if you'd like.
I can back up a little bit. Maybe
It's right against the door.
If you're here with us, can you try to make that color go blue?
Get a little bit closer to it.
It's Chris getting up. It's just going blue in it.
I'm sorry?
I was watching.
And nothing went blue in it.
No.
Now it stopped.
I got scared. I'm sorry.
I don't even hear some kind of.
Playing here.
Bounces.
You can play with it. Okay, my aim is close to does it start? No.
Oh, look at that, the ball.
It's got lights.
The ball even has lights.
What's that?
I forgot.
It's cool. Just use it as and everything.
Well, I appreciate it, 'cause would you like us to leave you alone?
Gary knocking. Gary coming in.
Over.
Easy. Easy.
Am I interrupting?
Word angle.
No, I think they left us alone for a little while.
You made a little, definitely had some, when she first put that millimeter down with the ball.
Like
it
you were
was-
recording the whole thing, I think.
Take this real instead of DVR here. Jay never bothered to.
See, what had happened was this is
I
Gary
was
and
gonna say,
me.
we have no camera down
Yeah.
there. So they're really-
Can't we have cable? It was this bag that's hidden. Come on.
What we're doing now is setting up a camera that we should have set up about an hour and a half ago.
Technical difficulties.
Where are we gonna put this one?
I think in that corner.
That corner right there captures the entire room, and it captures that corner, and anybody comes in here.
You just have to shoot it. I don't have to shoot straight down here. So that didn't feel good. I'm using right there.
Did you see what this? That's That's how much the phone makes it go off.
Wow.
It's pretty
I
crazy.
don't know if this camera can set off at all.
Coming.
That's actually perfect, 'cause you were just saying we'll leave this toy on here.
What's that?
I said that's perfect, 'cause we were just talking about leaving,
The toy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, Mike.
Hello.
This is Mike here.
Jim.
Are we still live?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're live.
Anybody watching?
Yeah, we had a couple people watch.
How about you?
We had about like 7 or 8 people. That's about it.
No selfie. My people.
As the night goes on, and more people end up on.
Listen,
We had some interaction on that millimeter when she first put the ball down there a little bit.
Can you guys see the thermal?
You see me.
It's auto focusing.
Yeah, it was doing that in that corner earlier. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah, and we had the K2 meter. K2 meter went off. Something like
Like, as soon as we walked down here from upstairs, the K2 meter went nuts.
It's still
You got video?
not focusing.
that's going.
Could be the light coming in, could be the, rain.
Close this door.
Stick the thermal in that room too, it's colder back there behind you. That room behind you, like, there's a breeze coming from in there.
This is going off like crazy. And it's not the radio. The
That
radio's off.
millimeter's going off again.
The millimeters going off.
It's holding 70 degrees.
Yeah, it was 66 degrees earlier.
This millimeter, Mike.
You know,
Millimeters going off.
we had a lot of activity in on the K2 in there, but I mean, I'm pretty much attributing it to like some kind of power source. Or
That's what
something.
we were figuring, but this is really sporadic.
Yeah.
It did when we first put it down, did nothing for 10 minutes, and now,
What kind of power did these cameras put off?
They have their own power, I think. So.
Well, I didn't
Yeah,
know
they're
could be
gonna-
the IR. Yeah.
Put it closer to the camera and see if it does anything, if it gets
It will.
stronger.
It
I
will.
mean, I know the phone will. That's not the camera.
Look at that, it's not the camera.
So I'm thinking
Put it next to that extension cord,
We
Chris.
already did that.
we did that already.
Yeah.
Didn't do that the first time.
No. So it looks sporadic.
Yeah, it's not in all spots.
No.
I know the phone does it, but that's when it's
This
close
camera
to
does it too.
Not that. We see that camera.
This camera was doing it before. Well, maybe not.
No.
Something else was.
Are we,
Not even from the millimeter.
Well, this doesn't have any service.
Right.
This is dead. I'm just using
Just for
it
thermal.
strictly for the thermal, yeah.
So we have that camera facing this way, so maybe we should put this that way so we can capture it. The light.
I don't know if that camera's shooting down that far.
Does anybody have a phone on other than that one that's powered on?
Just
No,
that-
my phone's
that
out.
one.
My phone's out.
I mean, did you put it near the phone? You said that it gets
Yeah.
stronger near the
It
phone.
makes it-
Yeah, the phone makes it nuts.
Right.
Phone sets off the K2 and the millimeter. But it was sitting there with nothing
That
around
new
it. It's
camera we
going
put
off.
up, by any chance, the ball and the millimeter on the floor.
Jim asleep on her.
Nicole was on Facebook Live.
Was she?
Yeah.
Hey, Jim. Are you picking up on yours?
Jim?
Go ahead. Secretary.
That new camera we put up, by any chance, are you able to see the millimeter on the floor with the K2 and the ball?
Negative, but we might go in some weird room.
Alright, I'm gonna move this back.
Put it back over here
Are
by
you
the
able to see
steps.
that?
Put it in front of you.
Mike, keep going. Yes, I can see the light coming down.
That's the Pee Wee Herman, man.
This one's not plugged in now.
Press down out, fan, I'm like, live, start down.
Radio off.
Right on. How much longer are you gonna stay in here?
We're about to head
Yeah, I
out.
think
Okay.
we're done.
That stand moved by itself again. in front of
Yeah,
me.
that's what I heard it on. I was telling the people on Facebook Live that that's what was going on. I told them to keep tuned into YouTube so we can.
I got it on this too, as it's going.
Cool.
I think it's a stand, honestly. Yeah, leave that in here. Jim will gladly stare at that all night long.
That's new batteries. It should last a little while.
Mike,
Wendy, Chris.
Brad, Chris, leaving.
I did the same thing.
I had to sit there and think about everybody's name.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna take a short break, and in about 10 to 15 minutes, we're gonna come back up at the command so you guys can watch all the cameras. And yeah, that's basically it. Now my radio's off, but thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.